Yep, alright, let's do this. It's your boy. Oh. It's your boy OGDevilPhantom and this bitch. We're about to play on some WarFrame. If you guys want to see some more content like this one as well, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. If you guys need help with any kind of missions or any kind of things to help you level up, hit me up. The PlayStation tag should be right inside of the comments or inside of the PlayStation username tags. But let's get into it. We're loading into WarFrame. Hopefully we can try to get lucky, if that's a word. Mad shout out to Josh Dub and the boys. Make sure you guys go check out their shit as well when you can. They do a lot of different content and shit. They do VR content. They do a lot of different content. They do traveling and shit like that. So make sure you guys also go check their shit out. If you guys like watching my videos. Here we're about to be farming up.
Are you ignoring me, Tenno?
That is a really good WarFrame. I've not tried this one yet, so I don't know how he's gonna be. So this is gonna be an interesting one, you guys. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're probably just gonna say fuck it, and we're gonna try to find. Oh, lucky us, right here. There's a 18 to 20. So what we can do here is we also probably going to be hitting MR12 in this video. We only got 4 grand to go. After that, we are going to be using our Ribbon Skajati mod. Because we've also got one of those we can put on there and use. We go over here. Just can't really see it for this one. Hold up. Let's get our Skajati out shit, guys. This right here for our Skajati. It's not, like, I don't know how my shit keeps getting this poof not even in there.
I've been thinking, operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Have my shit ready prepared. My bad, stream lit up. So we've got 13 of those left, and this right here is the thing that we need to get. This is what we need to have. Okay, so it's saying that we need to put one of these on here as well. So what I'm probably gonna do for this one is probably gonna put more reach on there as well. That instantly jumped up right there as well. Condition overload's another good one to put on there. If you guys got it, it's definitely a recommendation. Condition overload is a good one. 80% melee damage affecting enemies per target per using their status damage. So for this one, we're probably just gonna use this right here. Didn't take very much off that stuff, but we also have exactly enough we need to max out Auto Skajati mod. This is gonna give us more critical chance for that as well. Let's see. What we're also probably gonna use for that slot right there is we're just gonna equip our wind, boost our abilities a little bit. Got a ribbon right there. Both of our Skajati, both of our Umbra mods are on there as well. It's not too bad though. We only need to upgrade this one, then get this up as well a little bit more. Our Shattering Impact, that's gonna add puncture to our weapon, which we also need. But as much as I can say, we're probably gonna do that as well. Switch out. Let's see. We're probably gonna switch this out. Our puncture, yes, it's gonna go down a little bit, but our stats are gonna be really good as woes too. That's gonna allow us to do critical hits. This just made our multiplier go down. We always want that to go up. You see, I'm one of those players that if my shit is not correctly made, it's really gonna fuck me over. Because you always want to try to make sure your weapon does what you want it to do. Because if your weapon isn't doing that amount of damage that you prefer, then obviously you ain't doing something right with your build. Let's see. So since we're also probably gonna have to level up our shit again, we're probably just gonna take one of our swords out. Currently, this one is our lowest level one, so we're gonna do that one. For our lowest prime, we got this one right here. The main colors are black and white. Black, white, gold. Which is actually the color of, one of the colors of royalty is gold. For this, we're probably also gonna... We also got some of these we need to max that the rest of the way. This one right here is our lower level one, so we're probably just gonna equip that. Switch this out, call that good. So, now that we have our equipment that we're ready to use, we're probably just gonna keep trying to run some relics and stuff like that, see if we can get any luck. Roadjack missions actually give you more loot as well.
All hands, make ready.
Give you a lot of
bless the day that's given
and stuff like that. But if you're trying to also farm up your character, as well as, you know, just say fuck it, get yourself some different stuff for your character. What you can do here is we can go to this, and we have a survival here. Just go into there. We're probably just gonna stay in there for a while. Got a lot of different vaulted weapons here. Probably just gonna max this one out as well. See if we can attempt to get anything good from it. Usually what I prefer to do as well is if I'm not playing with nobody, we will just... Usually if I'm not playing anybody, what we'll just do is we'll go into the solos as well. That's what this video is about. We're doing solo gameplay only. And if we do join a party chat with anybody, what we're probably going to do is just stay in the party chat. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to... This is a solo gameplay video. We're doing a solo. So
keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm.
Okay,
Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. A Fisher. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void realm. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Tenno, prepare for life support. delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived. Second warning.
We need to go get one of these really quick. We need to go use ourselves.
Life support has been replenished. I've delivered another life support capsule. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Off to a successful start. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Let's see what we're gonna get for the first one, man. Ooh, 2 times formal, let's get it. So, you can also get different resources depending on how long you stay in here. Okay, now let's see what else we can use. We're probably also just gonna upgrade this one.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Those dudes when I got those. When I got those.
Life support activated.
Those motherfuckers are just gonna.
Another life support capsule is now available. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Harvest Granum, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
Life support has been replenished.
My desire to escape you. Receive my timely deposit.
Get ready for a capsule. Shadow, extraction is ready.
Your desire is found wanting, thief. Farewell.
The mission's about to fail, but we get out quick. Can't let this one out. That's all good. We're gonna make it there. Boom.
Additional life support has arrived. Life support activated. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Okay, we'll grab ourselves another one of these. As long as usually we can't
Life
let
support
this
has been
hit
replenished.
below 8% is the limit.
Life support
Where
activated.
it's at right now with the
Life support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule.
That's the thing that this is fun.
We're running out of time. Consider extraction.
We're doing good.
Life support has been replenished. Get ready for a capsule. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Ooh. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, let's run that shit back again. Guys, we're gonna
Another life life support capsule is now available. Prepare for life support.
So for these missions right here,
Extraction is ready.
And then you can just use a motorcycle to go invisible. It's definitely a really good strategy.
Additional life support has arrived.
Just like that. All the way back to the spot where we need to be. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we need to hit extract. Character ain't gonna last very long without that. It's all good. That's some pretty decent shit. We need to help a wolf. Before we die, yep.
Another job well executed.
Alright, let's see what we got. We got some formals. Nice foods, food tools. 4,000 for a map read, it's not too bad. Oh, that shit shut up. So what we're probably gonna do as well is we're going to wait to level this. Actually, no.
All set.
So what we can do
Service
here
your weapons
is,
myself.
since our character isn't really developed per se, and we can equip our companion as well, so that's gonna give us even more of a little bit of a boost. Since that weapon, the AR I'm using, like, yes, it's a, it doesn't matter what kind of weapon it is, unless it's certain weapons, but as long as you know what you're doing, you can make a really good weapon. Let's see, we can also equip a Firestorm on there, which gives us more blast radius, but we don't want that. What do we want for our character? It's probably going to be trying to get his critical chance to go up for his weapon. So this right here is exactly what we need as well. So with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade
When in
our
Cetus,
critical
do
chance
not drink the
for our
kombucha.
weapons.
You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
This one right here also gives you status chance, but we don't need that right now. What we mainly need is critical chance for our weapons. And this is 9, so what we'll probably have to do is change that out. Probably gonna switch some stuff out for that. Yes, it's going to make our damage shoot down, but we can. It should be easy enough for us to do. Upgrade that. Now we have a little bit more as well as that. For our weapon right here, what we're probably gonna do for that is our stuff like that. What we need mainly right now is just as much energy and as much damage as we can get. And with that, what this one does right here is it's pretty decent. This one gives us a 100% chance to reduce our rate of enemies being able to detect us. So that would probably be our best bet. Change our point strike out for that. But now what we need to do is we also need to make our damage go up more. Switch our spirit chamber out along with this one. It's gonna make our shit shoot down. So we got our hellfire on there. Probably just gonna equip our hunter's minions. That gives our weapon slash, but we don't need that. What we mainly need right now is anything that can make our damage go up. You can see here that we need all of that to go up. Status chance, that just made it go up. But our main things that we need to work on is our heat and our other ones. We can't do that unless our weapons are leveled up. Just then, our weapon was shitty, but now we just made it better. So what I think I'm gonna do for that one, for that mod right here, is we're probably gonna change that to this one. But that made our damage shoot down. Our reach also. Switch that out for more damage. But what that's gonna do is it's gonna make our item go down more. So since we're going for more Vitello, well, more damage, what we need to do is switch the stuff out for that. So as you can see here, yes, our items did shoot up in damage. But now here comes another concern. Making our weapon do more damage. As you can see there, I can't put any of those ones on. Other than, really, can't really do much with it right now. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna switch. We could probably have to take some of our stuff off. Make it do more damage. Can't really do much with our stuff though. So we got 300 damage for that. Slide that in there. Call that good. Here comes another concern guy. So we can't make our damage go up unless we sacrifice some of our stuff. But as you can see here, what we need right now is our critical hit. Our critical hit is go up. So, switch these two out. And yes, that is going to make my weapon do less damage, but that gives us more of an advantage now, because now we're going to be doing 80% damage along with critical damage to our enemies. So right now we're just looking for something possibly help us out here. Total damage went down, so that sucks. But we can easily fix that if we just do this. That off. There goes another issue, because we need to put one of these ones on here. These ones are the big bad boys that we need. But from where we're trying to level up weapons, we're going to need items that do more damage. More damage means better. So let's get it. Got a weapons we need to level up. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run that mission back. But here's the thing. A lot of your spawns are getting fucked up if you ain't got no mods on them. As soon as we put that on there, all of that went up. That's exactly what we need. Put this on here, gives us higher chance to get HP. Our energy nexus, we're probably gonna have to swap one of those out. Probably a stretch, even though we need that, so. We have an extra empty arcane slot, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna probably use this one, or just use arcane balance, which also gives us more HP. So all of our main stuff right now for WarFrame just jumped way the fuck up. That's a good thing that we need. We also eventually need to find ourselves another alias weapon adapter to put that on there. This one gives us more, so as well. So we switched that out. Our efficiency did go down, but this gives us better recovery too. So now we're not going to be worrying about our HP and our ability duration. For now, at least. We're also going to need our primary weapon to also do a good bit of damage. So that's another concern we have with that. It's not like we can't switch this one out as well, so for this, what we could do is go in here. Got some decent stuff in here too, so as you can see there, can't equip that. But here's something we're also gonna need to make ourselves because we're also gonna need more HP. So we're gonna equip our vitality, switch that out. Yes, our armor is gonna go down by 600, but our HP went up. So that gives us less chances of getting fucked up when we're trying to do our missions. So now we have all of our items. We're gonna keep our grimoire as well, though. You can see there, it does more damage. But that's not what we needed to do. What we needed to do is do even more than what it does. So let's see here. Eject magazine as well. 5% magazine reloads when handled, so that's pretty good. But that's not what we're looking for here. What do we need currently is something that's gonna do even more damage. This will also increase our ammo. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna say fuck it and increase our ammo. We don't even need to do that for our grimoire, so we all good to go. This is also going to reduce the chances for them to hear our gunshots from our grimoire. Pistol Gambit is our critical chance. Let's make that go up. Beautiful. And our fire rate, that's something we need. And now look at that. All of our weapons currently are decent damage. So now what we're gonna do is our last mission, it's not gonna be the same. Because now all of our weapons are gonna be doing more damage than they should. Because that's the thing about modding your weapons like that in this game. The more mods that you have, is actually better. Because you don't want to go into a fight and be like, oh shit, I fucked up, I really should have done this. You always want to be prepared for any kind of mission you go into. Even if it's one just like this, where you're just leveling up. Hold up. Let's see. That's fucking hilarious.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow tunnel operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
No, I did not. All of my characters I use is either black and blue, black and white, or black and gold. Alright, my bad, straight into bullshit. Alright, let's go. Alright, time to fuck these kids up.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
Well, they're
I'm
not gonna
sending
get
auxiliary
me.
life support.
So there's nothing.
We're near a fissure. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open the void relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. Get ready for a capsule. I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Ooh, that's me. Character.
Life support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule. You have collected enough reactors to open your relic. You are running out of time.
Brannon, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idols.
30-second warning. Life support activated. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Oh, an Osiris Prime Blade. Let's get it. My bad. It's yeah, I think that's Osiris. Ooh. We're probably even gonna just say bucket, use one of these, see if we can get anything good from it.
Support levels. Extraction is your best option. Additional life support has arrived. Extraction is ready. Life support has been replenished. Another life support capsule is now available. You are running out of time. Consider extraction. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
impressive, guys. I ain't really just doing more to go and there's another one coming.
Life support activated. Operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Oh, there it is. Shade Prime blueprint. Let's get it. Exactly what we wanted. Alright, now let's get ourselves into Zopron, shall we? It's a slim chance of us getting it, but we seem to be getting pretty lucky. We've got 4 of them now. The closest one is right here. So looks like there's 3 of them in one area, so that's actually really good.
Life support has been replenished. Another life support capsule is now available. Extraction is ready. Life support activated. Out of time. Consider extraction. 22%. Life support has been replenished.
Another one.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Well done, Tenno. Your relic was opened.
So we have 4 in the game. So now we need to go with this one.
Tenno, extraction is ready.
Okay, but we need to get to these things.
Additional life support has arrived. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Okay, wait. What is...
Life support has been replenished.
Oh, we already completed this one. Ooh, Lex Prime Barrel. I already have one level on those, but fuck it. Good enough for me. Alright. Let's say fuck it. See. I think we're just gonna say fuck it, use another one of these ones. Already making pretty good time.
Life support activated. Life support capsule is now available. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
Get back to speed. Grab that.
Life support activated.
Good to go. Let's move on. everything I had to use that.
Well met. Intros later.
Okay, we need to
Controls are over the... Hey, I know you. One of Utico's crew. Cheers.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
We might not make it too far away from that. And if we do make it, it's gonna be a slim chance. Oh, never mind, we good. This one right here, we chilling. Just grab this really good.
Life support has been replenished.
Alright, so now what we're gonna do is pick this up. And since there's still 3 more of those, we're just gonna have to go grab them. We just need to go use one more life support system. Closest one is right here on the bottom.
Life support has been replenished.
Grab this health booster. This health booster.
Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Ooh. That one was a shitty drop. Let's see if we can get any other weapons. I think we're just gonna say fuck it for this one.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
That's the thing about like what's in other characters.
Life support activated. Life support has been replenished. for life support. I've delivered another life support capsule. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Probably our last village. By the time this mission is here, we're really gonna have to really love what
I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support activated. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Boston Farm Revolver, that's not bad. 45 ducats for it? Shit, I'll take it. And another relic. Looks like we're gonna be done. We're gonna equip no relic. We're gonna start the mission. Because we literally got everything that we need to do. All of our shit right now may not be maxed, but it's still looking pretty good. We could definitely stay for a little bit longer.
Running out of time. Consider extraction. Life support has been replenished. Tenno, extraction is
We
ready.
have to have at least some
Additional life
amount of
support
skill
has
there.
arrived.
We can't just jump in and do
Life support
I'm gonna do
activated.
this. We at least have to play something that's Warframe, like an RPG. So that's basically what Warframe is. An RPG. But the movie on it is just absolutely fucking I'm not meant to fucking shit up.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
What did you mean?
Life support has been replenished. Another life support capsule is now available. Additional life support has arrived. Look what our Tenno operative just found. I cannot do this without you.
We're just gonna keep. Oh no. Because we did get some pretty good shit earlier. So now we just need to follow this glitch.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Okay, now watch this shit.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
It's fucking beautiful. That has effectively so grounded one. And along with some other ones, along with another fucking crown one. Also get us a couple new relics, so not bad of a score. I'll give it that. And our shit before, our shit before said we only need 4,000. We got way more than that amount. So what I'm gonna do now is, instead of me just saying fuck it and doing my MR test now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to, probably gonna go to the Earth's relay and then go see what that's about. Because we do have a master rank now. We are about to hit MR12. Hey, hell yeah. Oh, that's dope as fuck. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is travel to Cephalon Samaris, and then we're gonna go give the MR test, well, MR12 testing run. Let's see here. Here it is. Master Rank 12 test. But this is just a practice run of it. I want to see how this test goes. So it doesn't really matter
Your
how many
foes
times
are not the only
this one
dangers you will
is
face
the
in the
actual
field.
test.
Avoid the
Okay, it's
lasers
one of
and
these
defeat the
ones.
enemies.
So I guess we're supposed to take these guys out. Get up. I'll get the first attempt. So we need to take 16 of these guys. These guys it's just kind of ridiculous to hang like this. So apparently for this one, you gotta try to dodge them. You need to kill 16 of these guys. If I've just gotta kill 12 enemies, we're trying to avoid lasers, that's gonna be something interesting. So we're probably gonna keep doing this one a little bit just to try to practice it. That was just the practice one, I think. So. Because when we go back in there, it's probably going to say that we need to do it again. Yep. Oh. Never mind, we easily just did that. What the fuck, guys? Oh shit, that is too good. Like, that's fucking absurd. Alright, let's see how much more we need. Oh, 61,000. Holy fuck. So, guess what we can now do, guys? We were just talking about how we needed to get certain shit for our revenants. How we need to hit MR12. MR12 is what people usually just prefer to call it. Because, yeah, that's just how all the players are. MR12, just any rank that people say MR in, that means your master rank. But this game right here has two different leveling systems. One for your character, like one for your actual main, and then one for like your weapons, your warframes. Just everything has a different leveling system. Like everything has a different leveling system. And that's something I can actually give the owners of this game props to, because they didn't do it like, haha, we're gonna fuck you over. What they did was they did something that was actually pretty cool. So that's something I can give them props for, is they're doing something that not very many game companies are doing for their players. They're trying to make their players to where where you can start out, but you're not gonna be too overpowered, per se. Just overpowered enough to where it actually, like, mainly helps your character.
Otis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I
So
go
I think for the
again.
immersives, we're just gonna keep them as gold, because it does look pretty dope. But for the rest of our shit, that's gonna be that color. We could also just turn that, but I don't know.
An unexpected color combination, operator. My sensors are
golden half
bleeding.
black and white.
Pleased.
But that don't look bad at all. It actually looks pretty decent. But the assets for that, I don't know. It just looks better like this for some reason in black and white. So that's something cool that we can do with our characters on this. So now, what we can do here is our Skagati. We're about to turn our Skagati into a straight up fucking beast. Because now what we can do with our Skagati is we can add our ribbon in there. But if we do that now, we ain't gonna get what we can do is we can go into our weapons. And for our Skagati, what we can do with that is we can actually equip it now. So that's gonna make all of our shit jump way down because all of the stuff that's already on there. So then that means that our damage goes way up again. But here comes another issue with that. Is now what we need to do here is we need to add more stuff like this. We're probably gonna say fuck it, switch that out for this for North Wind, but I wouldn't risk it. That's just gonna make our shit go down more. So our current main things that are down right now is our impact and our slash. We need those to go up, but we can also add this on there. So that's also gonna make our shit go down too. But if we do that, that's more damage. But that's what we want here, is we want our weapons to do more damage. Because the higher the damage we can get on there, the better. For these ones, we have some selections as well. Because that just made our shit go up even more right there. And that's what we're looking for, is we're looking for a weapon to do more damage. The critical chance is already up, but took that off, it just fucks it up, so. You guys are probably asking, how are you gonna fix that? How are you going to make your damage go up? So, we need more shit with our slash to go up. Which, that's already up. All of this stuff is up, except for this, which we need. Is our puncture's lowest. Well, that one is our lowest one, but we also need something else to do. This, start switching shit around. It's still gonna be the same thing after all. That's why we need to upgrade our weapons more. Because the more you can upgrade your weapons and shit, the better. And we need to get more Kuva as well, because we need 500 more of that. And no Kuva means no more of that, so can't really just do that, so our weapon right now is looking pretty decent, but we need to get that damage to go forward. And Orc and Shatter also made our damage go up more, but what we need to do is find a way to change it to one that isn't gonna fuck with our shit that much. And doing something like that could do some interesting shit, so. See here that this is a stance, that's that, so. We don't have an anti-equipment adapter for that. So, you're probably wondering, what are you gonna do for that? To make your shit go up. And for that, what we need to do is we can also put this on there. This is gonna give us more HP. But what we don't need right now is more HP. What we need right now is more damage for our weapons. That is the most important thing we can put on there right now. And this right there, you can't really switch too much out at once, so. And our energy stretch too, basically is our energy range, so I'm probably gonna switch that out. Switch this with that. But look, so that's not good. And with this not being our weapon, our WarFrame, our shit can't do as much damage. So we at least need to make an attempt to make our shit go up. So we could switch that out with this. But there's not very much you can do with it right now because it's not high enough level. So what I do for that is if I need more sprint speed and armor, I'd probably do switch that out. Is that even though it switched my shit to where it does less damage, we can slowly switch our shit out to see which one will work for us. So we're gonna have to call that good for right now. But here comes an issue with that. It's because now we need more shit to make our character better. And to make our shit better, we need to get more stuff like this. So we switch that out. It's definitely not as good. So that just made my energy and shits like that shoot up more, but that's not what we need. Sadly. We also need this on there too. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna say fuck it, I guess we keep this on there. Those two on there. Guess we're gonna have to call that good. For now at least. So now what this means for us is when we're leveling up a frame, we can also do this. We can use our Ignis Wraith for it. Switch the shit out. Damage goes up on this. Just like that, our damage is up now. This one's also really good to have on there too because it makes your shit go further. But this one, what it does is it makes the enemies blow up on you. It's a really good one to have. See, make my shit go down more, even more. But we can also do this. Sadly, that wouldn't work for it because we also need the blast radius to be higher on it. And without that blast radius on there making it go up, you can't really do shit. So that's what I do is if I wanted to make my shit go up like that, we'd have to wait. We also switched out our main ones. And that should go down more. And that's not what we want. We want our shit to go up, not down. So I think I'm gonna change that with Point Strike. Then for our critical damage, since this is 9, switch this out. But then that leaves us with our total being down more. well, so we need to switch out a bunch of our shit too. So we can kick this off. Switch that out. So we can just do something like that. And even though that's 9, we don't have the spot for it right now. So we can't really do much with this right now. Sadly. This is as powerful it's gonna go right now. Unless we switch a bunch of shit out for it. And we also don't have a formal for it. So that's no-go. So far, we could do here, could change that. Is our Natarack here, right? It's got 27 slots. So what we could do here, switch that up, and that's 23 now. And so this shit's all just gonna make our shit go up. So an Atarack right does a little bit more damage than it did before. It's 3 grand in terms of damage. And all of our shit went up on it, which was exactly what we needed to happen. Everything else went
Ready
up
for
except
action.
for one thing. And yes, viral status is good for having on there too. But I'm thinking about I should put the, because that only gives 40. That's still, like, I don't know, that's weird. But a good friend told me too that if you also put something on there that increases your firing rate, that's the best shit. So what we can also do to upgrade that is we can't really do shit right now, so we're gonna have to do that right now too. Just keep trying to upgrade that. But for right now, our shit looks pretty good. Why my Skijati's fucked up? I don't know. That should be corrected, so hold up. Gonna need to roll it. And that's the cool thing is about this game is you can change your shit, different items as well. Like for me, what I need to do is have this going out more, to where it's perfectly on my back. Because you can't have a weapon like that going to where it don't look good. You can, it just looks weird as fuck. So now what we have here is we have a bigger issue. Our Natarack, well, Skijati won't fit on our characters, so what we can do with that to fix that issue is we could just deadass do this as well. We could put it on our or put that on there. We could see too that I fucked with the shit that I shouldn't. Never want to fuck with your shit like that. Because if you fuck with your rotation and just all of your shit like that, that's gonna make it even look, that's gonna look really bad. I've been playing this long enough to know too how you should make your characters look and shit like that, so I think we're also gonna do this at where it looks like that's coming out of him. Because that actually looks pretty dope. It looks like the fucking mark is built right into him. For our legs, we can do kind of like a Hermes style form as well. So now every time we walk as well, that's what you're gonna be, that's what people would see. But I prefer to keep that on there for them because it looks a lot better like that. So that's good. So now what we're gonna do here is that mission that we did. I'm pretty sure it's not that. It wasn't as fast. Okay, it looks like the mission is gone. So we're probably just gonna do it on Saturn then. If that's what it was already, so. But when you do it like that as well, you're not gonna get as much shit on there as you want. Cause when you're doing railjack missions as well, you can also get way more shit than what most people are like.
Carbon accretion cleared from nacelles. Control surfaces recalibrated.
So now we're gonna do that.
Ready?
And he's popping up as higher level shit all around.
We used to pass the time sniffing spent ammo casings. Sometimes I'll decap around
But
just to get a whiff of musky Vornite base with sharp libido notes. And
if you really want
these
to
in finish.
you gotta do it yourself. So now we're gonna go fuck up the Corpus. You got some decent items in here. We got the
Yes,
handle
we eat
later.
our fallen brothers. We live short. Kids, family, not for us. It is you, our brothers and our sisters. Much more live after we have fallen. So shelve your judgment.
So everybody's gonna be going to the respective stations as well.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy.
So now what I can do is I can go and film.
Vessel on scope. Small. Clear it out.
Be aware,
Here comes the
this storm
reinforcements
is
to the
tearing
others.
open void fissures at your destination.
Wait, what was that? Anyone else get a weird blip?
Railjack interfering.
So
Deal
now,
with it. Disable priority targets. prior to boarding the capital ship. Locating breaching points. Launching ramp sleds. Hull breached.
This ship is too pretty for combat! Fly better!
That shit's the way he's gonna use he's gonna repair all of the damage.
Astro frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty. Gunnery crews. Launch torpedoes.
But when enemy is on top, I'm gonna have to go close.
Assault teams. Prep cruise ship for launch. The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving. Crisis averted. Mission continues. Arming torpedoes. Locking onto their signature. Firing. Void storm intensifying. Hull breach. We are breaking apart. Immediate repairs. Repressurizing. Launch ram sleds. Kill them hand to hand. Caution. Void sink detected aboard that vessel. Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored.
Now what we need to do is we need to destroy it.
Launch torpedoes. Let's see them evade that. Hull breached. Venting Atmo. Situation critical.
Hull breach sealed! Ultra flaw!
Patch that breach or this railjack is a memory. Crisis averted. Mission continues.
Cruise ship is down.
Priority targets neutralized. Next up,
Alright, so now what that
capital
means
ship.
is
We need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes. Tenno disembarking. Lotus will take it from here. Good luck.
We're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactants.
Crew, void sink formation detected near you. If those Tenno are not eliminated, there will be no bonuses for anyone.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. enough reactant to open your relic.
Okay.
That locked me up.
Warning. Void Storm is strengthening. We are tempting fate. Storm is Category 5. 5 is the worst, by the way. Notifying scavenger crews. The locals send their thanks.
Let's see what we're gonna get, guys.
Yo.
Hull breach. Repeat. Hull breach.
Give me a premier proof if anything. We're coming apart!
Not to nag, but in short order, everything that is inside this ship will be outside this ship. Repressurizing.
got some decent stuff. Not too bad, not too good. It's
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
We could also make it really fucked up too, the enemies, by using this character. I don't really use him much, so... We also got our Umbra Fiber to put on there. Get that off. Yeah, 120 lives. And here's the thing too about this one is, not only does it give XP too, but our Dreamer's Bond could also give us more. So we can do this. Okay, and so now what we're gonna do is we're also gonna add Panther Souls for more XP. That's gonna be even better for us right here. Alright, well, peace out, guys.